History of America. America has a long and rich history. America is a country with a deep and vibrant history. From its early days as a British colony to the birth of the nation and the fight for independence, to the civil rights movement and beyond, America has been shaped by its past actions and decisions. Additionally, the country has experienced many changes in culture, society, and industry throughout its storied history. By looking back at our country's past, we can gain valuable insight into how our present is shaped by those events that have come before us. From its earliest days as an exploratory voyage to its current position as the world's most powerful country, the origin of America can be found in the dreams of many individuals who sought a better life than they had in their home countries, and it continues to this day with people who come to the United States in search of opportunity and freedom. From Christopher Columbus's discovery of the New World to the Revolutionary War, independence, and ultimately the establishment of a democracy, the Revolutionary War was a pivotal point in American history that marked the beginning of the country's fight for independence from Great Britain. It was a long, bloody struggle that resulted in the formation of the United States of America and ultimately the establishment of a democracy based on individual rights and freedoms. The Revolutionary War set in motion events that would shape the future of America for centuries to come. America has always been on the brink of change. Over centuries, wars have been fought, cultures have blended. Immigrants have added their skills and talents. Immigrants have played a vital role in the growth and enrichment of many countries around the world. They bring with them skills and talents that often cannot be found in native-born populations, such as language abilities, creative thinking, and specialized knowledge. Immigrants have contributed to their host countries in countless ways, from providing much-needed labor to creating vibrant cultural scenes that foster innovation and creativity. Their presence has been a net positive for many nations, providing invaluable contributions to their economies, cultures, and societies, all while events like slavery ravaged certain sections of society. Despite those setbacks though, America continues strong today as one nation under God. Christopher Columbus's exploration of the New World in 1492 changed the course of history. Due to his voyage, Europe was able to colonize and settle in the Americas, opening up new trade routes and cultural exchange. Though there were already people living in the New World, Columbus's discovery had a lasting impact on global history. America has a rich and colorful history spanning centuries of exploration. America has a long and fascinating history of exploration and growth that dates back centuries. From the founding of the original 13 colonies to the Revolutionary War, from the Civil War to World War II, from the Civil Rights Movement to today's technology revolution, America has seen sweeping changes and developments throughout its history. This rich history is filled with stories of courage, innovation, and perseverance that continue to shape our nation today. Discovery and growth. It is a story of discovery, invention, perseverance, and transformation. From the first colonies in the 16th century to its evolution into a world superpower in the 20th century, America's story is one of great nations rising against all odds. We will explore some of the major moments that have shaped America's history from the arrival of Christopher Columbus to civil rights reform and beyond. We'll uncover both the progress made and challenges yet faced by this nation in its continual journey towards growth and change. America's war history is a long and complex one spanning centuries of conflicts in which millions of people have lost their lives. This history is marked with numerous battles, treaties, and government policies that have shaped our country as we know it today. America has fought wars with its neighbors, Native Americans, other countries, and internally among its own citizens. This video will look at some important moments in American war history and explore how they impacted the development of our nation. It will also discuss some current conflicts that have been instigated by the United States in recent decades. By understanding the past, we can better prepare for any uncertain future events. America's history with war is long and complex. This short overview will help you gain an understanding of the major conflicts that have taken place, as well as their effects on American culture and society. You will learn about some of the most famous battles in American history. such as Gettysburg and Iwo Jima, how they alter the course of a war, what casualties occurred during these wars, and much more. Discovering this collection of wars also provides insight into how America has been shaped by its past experiences, both positive and negative, which can provide valuable lessons for today's leaders. America's war history is filled with stories of sacrifice and courage. Two of the most iconic battles in American history are Gettysburg and Iwo Jima. Gettysburg occurred during the American Civil War, while Iwo Jima happened in World War II. Both battles sparked tales of heroism and ambition that continue to live on today. At Gettysburg, Union soldiers fought fiercely against Confederate forces in an attempt to keep the North unified. The battle at Iwo Jima saw more than 20,000 soldiers on both sides involved in a bloody battle over a strategically important island. Both battles took massive losses on both sides, but were pivotal moments for America's defense from external threats throughout its history. The history of war in America is filled with great battles, both in the East and the West. Two of these critical moments in American history that have been shaping this nation for nearly 100 years now were the Civil War Battle of Gettysburg and World War II Battle of Iwo Jima. The Battle of Gettysburg during the Civil War was a major turning point in American history, as it resulted in a victory for the Union Army and marked the beginning of the end for Confederate forces. This victory would also spur Abraham Lincoln to write one of his most famous speeches, the Gettysburg Address. In contrast, World War II's battle at Iwo Jima was an event that almost broke America's spirit. But what followed that monumental battle was an unbelievable triumph over immense odds. The bravery displayed by the troops for 36 days before finally taking control of Iwo Jima gave new life to Americans everywhere.